We're going to be doing now is drawing that micro house. What you want first is open up a new page or drawing and save it right off the bat. That way it will auto save every 10 minutes or so. So first things first, just save it. I recommend calling it whatever it is that you're making. So in this case, you can call it your micro house. I'll put your name on it because then I don't have to worry and get it mixed up with anybody else's work, which is bound to happen. So, micro house set. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to work from the top view. So make sure you're in the top view because we're going to do the floor first. Or actually, we're not doing the floor, we're doing the beams that are supporting the floor off the ground that are encased in cement. So we're doing the footing pretty much. We're going to be using four 4x4s, which is they're really 3.5 by 3.5, because they're called 4x4s because in the back in the day when they changed them, when they actually did them, they came out 3.5 by 3.5, and they had the same strength as the 4x4. So there's a little more into that history, but I'm not going to go through that. This is not history class or construction class. So I'm going to use rectangle. I'm just going to create one that is enter for dimension 3.5 by 3.5. Oops. 5. I screwed that one up. Enter 3.5 by 3.5. And what I'm going to do is from this point, I'm just going to draw out the actual size of the floor. I'm going to do it two pieces so I can just show two pieces of plywood, which are going to be 4x8, which is the actual size. So what you want to do next is do another rectangle from that point going upwards, typing enter. And if you type in 4, it's usually the length, so it's from side to side, and that's the height. So 4 feet will be 48 inches, and 8 will be 96 up. So I'll double click to zoom out. Recording, alright. So that's one piece. And just gonna make a copy of that. Right next to it, another piece. So the house is gonna be pretty much a box. It's nice to have it 8x8 because you could actually put it in a container ship if you ever want to ship it out of the country for some reason, if you decide you don't like this country anymore. So the big one, I'll put the dimensions up here. The big one is 4x8 feet, so 48 by 96 inches. And you want those